Hello Cancer, and welcome to your reading for May 2021. Cancer, this is actually a pretty good month for you, I've got to say. I'm okay. There's a couple of points here that you might be a bit confused and not sleeping, but overall a really good month for you. So not too bad at all. I'm kind of looking okay. I'm feeling in the groove. I'm doing my thing. Okay. Let's get started. So the start of the month, we're starting out a little bit short. Our cash flow is a bit low, so we don't have a lot of cash to splash around in the start of May. So watch your spending. If you've made any big purchases, then budget's going to be tight around all of that. But even so, if you have made a spend around money or a holiday or something like that, I'm okay that you're a bit short because it's brought you some joy and you are catching up with more people around the start of May. You're really sort of getting into more of a loosening up. I know you've had a few issues the last couple months, Cancer, and I feel like you're loosening up a little bit here. You're still stuck at a crossroads. You still don't know what you're doing with yourself, but you're still having you're having more catch-ups and a better time. So what are you stuck at a crossroads about? Crossroads seem to be about where you're living and the space you're at. And I know I talked about you moving and everything last month. So did you get around to it, or are you still making that decision moving forward? Because I feel like you're boxed in or something and you're waiting for the best opportunity to come up. So I'm okay about that though, because I've got my pages here, which means it's going to happen. We've just got to wait a little bit for that to kind of manifest. The other thing about this month is that you still are not sleeping properly, so you do spend a lot of time worrying about things at night time. So whether you go to bed and then you lay awake and you can't go to sleep, or you might drop off immediately to sleep and then you wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning and you're awake for hours after that and you can't get back to sleep. One of those things is going on here. So this is a time when we need to be getting a good amount of sleep. I feel like it's going to be okay. It's just something to be aware of. Get to bed at the same time. Have a little routine before you go to bed. Our body likes routine, and the same time we go to bed, all that sort of stuff. But if you can just get your sleeping pattern under control, that would be quite helpful this month for you. Now, as I come towards the end of the month, Cancer, there's new beginnings and an influx of money. So you have started out the month quite low on money, and I'm finishing the month with a ton of money. So whatever this is, if this is something to do with work and study, which I think it is, whether you're learning something new at work, getting a promotion or changing jobs, whatever you're doing there, it's bringing in quite a lot of wealth and abundance for you financially. So I'm really, really happy with that. You're actually going to be saving by the end of the month. So this is a really quick turnaround. You're starting the month kind of really low and having to budget and watch what you're doing. And you're ending the month really like, I've just got all this money. So I don't know how you've managed to pull this off, but you've in such a short time, but you're going to manage it. So I'm really happy with that. So other things around that is some sort of trip away to the water, which I've got a lot of victories around that. So if you've been thinking about taking this little trip, you're not going for long and you're not going that far, but you are going away, and it seems to be something that brings you a lot of peace. So I'd like you to do that. Now this thing with all this money coming in at the end of the month, I'm just like pretty blown away by it, to be honest. If this is something that you've been working towards for quite a while, then it's really great for you. I feel like you're coming out of the dark and into the light. You're finally being recognized for all the work you've been doing, or if you've decided to do something on your own, this is going to be a very, very positive, and the timing is going to be really crucial around this. So the end of May is going to be the time for you to implement all these new ideas, because I've got a lot of wealth and abundance and just a lot of freedom coming into your spread. Because it just like, honestly, Cancer, you're starting out, you're not unhappy, but you're starting out a bit confused and cash strapped, and you're ending up coming out of the light, dark and into the light, and you've got money and you're moving forward and you're really happy and everything's going good. So a very big turnaround for you in May. I'm really, really happy about that. For those people that are trying to have babies or get pregnant, the middle of the month, optimum time for you, or that is the time that you'll be having your child. But definitely the middle of the month is the time for you. Love, love, love the new ideas you've got coming through here. Please push through with them. Don't get too confused. Don't get too up in your head. Don't lose too much sleep about it. Just go for it. You're going to be just fine, Cancer. I'm really liking the look of May for you. And that's it for May. I will see you next month. Bye-bye.